Welcome back to another battle, everybody. Today we are playing Progressive Capitals on the 47 Ronin map. We're playing as a green player out of the first position. I'm trying to debate where I want to go. It's 4. I think I'm going to go here. This bonus makes the most sense with all of this material in here. The ability to play to the left as well. I might as well pick one of the entrance points. I think this one makes a little bit more sense. Pink with a bunch of material up here potentially caps in this bonus, and I want to prevent them from having entry to me. This blizzard would have been much better suited here where my 4 is, but alas, you can't win them all. We are playing again as the green player of the first position. This is Tier List Tuesday series on the channel where we play every single map in Risk on the Progressive Capitals settings. This is the first map in the Feudal Japan map pack, and we only have 9 maps, including this one, remaining, other than the Russia maps that are not currently available within the game. And this is a 47, naturally, territory map with 3 blizzards, makes it 44 territories, 5 larger than the classic map. There are 5 plus 4 bonuses, 3 plus 5 bonuses, and 1 plus 3. You can see them here on the board with Palace Chambers, Palace Residences, Outer Wall, Outer Garden, and Inner Garden is the plus 4s, Courtyard Corridors, and Garden Path is the plus 5s, and Charcoal Shed is the plus 3. The lone plus 3 that is. And this map, I like this map. Admittedly, I've had one game where we just got targeted right off rip, guy neighbor caps me, and that whole thing happened, and then another dude cap slams, and this is actually a potential turn 1 cap steal for me. I like that from Pink. I can take this pretty much no risk. Pun intended. Maybe. Fortify here, attack here, guaranteed. Do I try to slow roll it or do I blitz it? 9 on 4. Let's get our card first. Purple is here. Purple is a bot that player did not ready up, and then this is 79. I swing a slow roll. Let's give it a roll. Perfect. I mean, sometimes the luck is just simply on your side. Holy cow. Red quits. All right. I was waiting to see if that would happen. And the reason I was waiting to see if that would happen specifically is because I was going to take this card, sit with a 6 cap if red didn't quit. But I'd rather protect it because I didn't want to risk them rolling it. Okay, they're back. Well, I guess I got bamboozled. Because they'll still start with 4 troops. They could theoretically try to make a play over here. This position's gotten even stronger now. So red basically capped for me here. And okay, they've now flagged, so their troops won't even place. That's even better. That's so much better. It's not even funny. So that game aside of the neighbor capping and then the dude slamming me and that whole baloney, all of that aside, the more important thing, and this is a video I will post on the second channel, is I played 55 minutes of a very enticing game on this map that was going very well and was still competitive, like naturally interesting for you guys to watch. What are we doing here, Blue? I didn't like that. Just kind of naturally interesting for you guys to watch. And we had a 3-player game. Is he going to play for the +5 first? That's interesting. Oh, no. Ew. A 3 on cap over here? Huh. I don't think that's a bonus take. But we had... I forget that there's a white player in this game still. 8 should be fine here. Pink is here. I got terrible dice on that too. Or at least not good. But the board state reset in that game. 3-player endgame, pretty competitive. Working on card blocks on both the players, or one of the players kind of trading with the other one. And one of them went MIA briefly. I had honestly thought they were going to return. and then the board state reset to turn 1. No capitals were even placed, so it wasn't like I could continue playing from there. And was genuinely just a nightmare. Like, the worst result. I didn't want to even give the map review at that point. It was really, really disconcerting, all things considered. And pretty disheartening, unfortunately. So, a bit of a bummer, to be honest. But, you know, life goes on. I got to pivot. I got to get a new video for you guys, etc. That's a bold play by Blue there. They still have their capital. I don't know how I feel about that. If Pink doesn't break me here, they don't have their bonus either. At least not yet. Yeah, I don't think they took that. I don't see a reason not to hit Blue then. If Pink's not going to break me, I think we go full send on Blue. Purple obviously is a player that didn't ready up. I heard their little guy pop out of the lobby. The moment I fired it up, I could hear it even before it fired up the game. Problem is I don't get a full fortify off onto this, so double 10 cap. In case White wants to break this, I'm not sure they will. I might as well yoink that from Blue. I'm at such an advantage already, positionally, with nobody else having bonuses. And Purple Bot honestly picked such a good capital. This is basically a blizzard right now. I anticipate Blue playing off the 5, but then they're just going to burn their troops trying to go into here. It's why I didn't understand why they placed troops over here to begin with. And then basically once Pink gives me... Oh, Blue's playing really aggressively for something right now. I think I'm going to have to nip that in the bud as well. Well, I don't really care if Pink takes this bonus, unless, of course, they reveal a super weak capital. Or do this. Like, I don't want them holding a bonus, but I also don't want Blue holding a bonus, and I also don't want White holding a bonus. I'm going to see what I can do here. So I pick up an additional bonus. This might be one of those games where I just snowball it quickly, which in that case, I implore you to both watch this video and... Okay. I was not expecting that. So, alright, if Blue grabbed a bonus over here, that's fine. +4 over here. I mean, they'll get 9 troops. They shouldn't be able to take this. Corralling Pink, I think, is a better idea. I was not expecting Blue capital here. I'm kind of surprised to see this here. Blue knew I was capped over in this spot. And White, I don't know where White's playing, but I'm fine with that. Yeah, Blue doesn't have a bonus. I can probably snuff them out of this position pretty reliably. I mean, heck, if they don't break me, I'm just going to take the capital. Have to defend everything. Like, this is one of those instances where I see this 5 here, and I see the 7 here, and if the 5 doesn't get put on the 7, what do you do? There you go. All right, so I don't have to put full pressure on Blue yet since they don't break me. Is Pink trying to roll a 6 on 3? That's just so silly. I can probably steal Pink's capital as well. I might not even need to open them up. Hit through White and take it, because it's right here, right? It's a really good position to take. I have a trade. Trade falls... I can go protectively on Mitsuoki. I might as well do that. Never mind. I guess I don't... Oh, Pink quit. Well, I'd still like to steal her capital. That's actually way stronger than I thought it would be. Alright, let's do this. Since they quit... let's do that. I got very bad dice on that, or not very bad, just not great dice on that 6. Pink is also worth 4 cards, so I could theoretically steal their capital and then keep them trapped back here. It's not looking like a very competitive game. So what I implore you to do is take the ending of this game and mentally tack it on to the second channel video. And that should suffice. Just believe that I was going to get that card block off. Okay, I saw this one coming from a mile away. Interesting. They don't put those troops back on cap. Can't fathom that choice. I'm going to trade here. At this point, I might as well... I'm getting prepped for this. I still can't trade Mitsuoki. So, keep you contained. Red perishes. Should be a strike down on pink on this next turn. White has a +4. Probably Inner Garden would be my guess. So theoretically, they could make a play on the pink capital as well. Could be anything here between purple too. But content with the board state we have, obviously. Red just, I don't know. Red felt like they were a mole. Like they were just giving me the game at that point. I really don't understand capping on a 1 next to a 4. Especially with no backup material. Like pink was here, blue was in these spots. They had just no way of doing anything with it, which was surprising. I mean, if you hit me here, you're just not doing it. Yeah, okay, he's going to retaliate into white. So these two are basically playing for second at this point. I can take pink's capital. I might even just take the bonus at this point. I really wish neutral bots would, if the player didn't play the game at all, that they would play out like Autobots. Because if you put a bot into a neutral game, they will play. They will play as a bot. But that doesn't happen. Delightful. I might as well keep going. All right, well, that's something, huh? Because blue is theoretically quit, I will give white second. But this one, I think, is over. It's 14 minutes. I play a 55-minute game and the board resets, and then we're playing a 15-minute game. Just silly. Just really, really silly. But as I've said multiple times in this one, I'll put it in the I'll put it in the description, and I will mention it. What was I going to say? I'll mention it one more time now. Please go watch the second channel video. The second channel, I need to put more content on it, and this is a way to do it. And I'd like to spread more awareness of its existence. So if you are interested in that kind of stuff, in more content from me, and without it being live streams or additional main channel videos, go check out the second channel. Videos there will be a little bit more sporadic, but this is certainly a time where I'd like to put one in there. So again, go check that out. In the meantime, let me take blue out of this game. I'll trade off of blue. I should be able to take white out right after, and then we can just steal the purple bot's cap. Terrible dice. But yeah, some weird caps on this one. Don't hate white's position. Red and pink's wasn't even bad either. They just didn't play that position how I thought they would. Do this. And then that actually trades me. But I don't think it trades me for enough to take the capital. I'll try to roll the capital. All right. I could have world domed, but the bot's not going to have any cards, so I'll take the capital. I'll save you guys the extra time. Give you more time to go watch that second channel video. Don't worry, I'll still do a rundown of this map, and I'll speak a little bit on what happens in that second channel game. So if you want to wait a little bit, if you want to go watch that and then come back and see what my review is, you're more than welcome to do that. I'm not going to go into super spoilers on that game. If you are super interested, double novice, double beginner, not the most competitive lobby here. But consider this almost a supplement to the second channel video because of how unsatisfactory the finish was there. I will say the map itself isn't that large. There's only 3 blizzards, and there's possibilities that they don't choke anything up, although they tend to choke stuff up. This game, not crazy impactful where those placed, but some of the games, like the second channel game, had 2 really impactful blizzards, so it's kind of like a classic map, but a little bit better where you can actually play for your own position, a couple more territories as well. All in all, I think 47 Ronin is a totally fine map. It's one of the more fun ones from this map pack. This and Fort Goryokaku are probably my 2 favorite, mostly because the other 2 have bonuses that are just a bit too strong, especially the Edo City map. So where would I place this? I think it's a kind of firmly B tier map. I put it on par with Classic. And if I think about these other maps in here, Lini is quite a fun map. Terraform Venus can be quite fun. I don't think it's quite up to City of the Dead. I think City of the Dead it's a similar map in the way that it can be cut in half. But I think that map it being a bit larger helps it out. But I think I like it more than Terraform Venus because of how expertly choky or exceptionally choky, I should say, Terraform Venus can end up being in a lot of the games that you play on it. This one can be choky, but I feel like you're not as rewarded with super crazy 1 point half map holds as frequently, simply because of the quantity of blizzards being lower. So I'll put it there, right firmly in the middle. We'll be looking at the Edo City map next week, so stay tuned for that. If you guys enjoy the Tier List Tuesday videos, hit that like button down below. Subscribe if you want to see more. As always, everybody, I have been C-Money. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you have a tremendous rest of your day. Peace.